Talk about the winter of our discontent. Hello, hello. All right. There's a kitty. The pitched battle for Trump's tax returns. Oh, it's getting complicated because there's another deadline been given to the commissioner. What's going to happen here? Yes, it's very upsetting. The commissioner not giving over Trump's tax returns is upsetting the kitty. All right, here. There's a new deadline to give over the tax returns, but Mnuchin has gotten involved. Of course he has, and his most entitled rear end has said that, well, he has to make sure the law is being followed and blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's a kitty. And they're getting nervous. But so far, there's celebration at Mar-a-Lago. I mean, that's the card I get for kind of the Trump administration. If they don't give over the tax returns by the 23rd, then they can be held in contempt of Congress, but they have to get, so their only recourse really is to go to the prosecutor for Washington D.C., who is a Trump appointee. So yeah, this could get really interesting. But Democrats, a lot of Democrats, even Joy on AM Joy this morning, sounded really fed up with all this, which I understand. But also there's some legal. Oh, there's a kitty. There's also some legal stuff going on because tale of destruction. If the more reasonable their requests, they're not asking for 15 years. They're asking for 6 years of tax returns, which is what the IRS apparently is the limit of what they keep hold of. Giving them reasonable deadlines to turn it over, this sort of thing. It makes it a lot easier to go to court and say, excuse me. It gives them a lot more legal standing, and the person doing this has said they're being very slow and methodical on purpose. But it's very frustrating from the outside, of course. As we know, that's not really a shock. All right, in the past, it's all government bureaucracy. And the energy around this is so convoluted. And the taxes themselves are so convoluted. Doesn't Trump have more than 500 LLCs? I mean, it's crazy town. Center of the reading. Oh, this is the red line that Trump didn't want to cross. Didn't want anyone to cross. Because there's even Cohen said Trump doesn't want to give up his tax returns. He doesn't want them to be scrutinized because there will be penalties. There will be all kinds of dodgy things. Base of the reading. Very calmly, this horse is moving forward, but the person on it is very calm. And then even once they get it, it's going to be very methodical, the way they're going. This is the way they're going about it. Also, with the way they're going to go forward with it once they get them, assuming they get them, it's going to be very methodical. So, not rushing, because it's going to take time to look through. Have you ever gone and looked at your own IRS transcripts of your previous tax returns? I mean, seriously. I think mine's only about 3 pages long, and it'll make your eyes glaze over. Above the reading, big forces. Major arcana. Good luck. This is the whole. It just feels like the whole sky itself of higher forces just coming down on this. It feels like this is like stuck. Like There's no way you can't duck and dodge and force and your way around this. That's forces of fate and hope and strength, yes, but it's fate. It's big. It's powerful, bigger forces. All right, near future. Well, they're waiting. I think this is the 23rd, and then this is the card I get for Trump's business corruption. The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows. Yeah, this is Trump's weed of crime. This is how he comes up in my readings when it comes to his business. There's some people who come up this way. It can be quite healthy. That greenery can be quite healthy, but his feels very sickly. It's very kudzu and poison ivy and home environment. Well, there's a lot of scrutiny. There's a lot of scrutiny. And the light's getting closer and closer and closer. Hopes and fears. The Trump family's hoping that this just stays hidden and they can go about their merry, rich way. And the rest of us are hoping that the truth wills out and the rule of law wills out and the rest of us can go about our merry way without all the stress of the Trump living during the Trump era hanging above us, what other people see. Yeah, that is Trump himself, but it's also all the people who are acting like a donkey, just being ridiculous and carrying water for this president who would not carry a drop for them. Final outcome. Even the kitty's like, all right, that's it. Oh. These two cards feel like back and forth. Back and forth. How about this? How about that? But walk away. I'm not going to do it. But okay. But what about this? What? And that. I want to say that definitely that's Trump getting his taxes revealed and people finding dodgy things in there. But let's get some clarification. I don't want to just guess. All right. Yes, kitty. This is very stressful. Yes, it is. This is very stressful in the world. But you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. All right. All right, and then I feel like I need this card as those two cards. Why do I need those two cards? Okay. I'll take a look. Yeah, it's about the money. And the ongoing, where are your taxes? Oh, this is our frustration, but oh, if they get hold of them, Trump, you don't want to be, you might want to leave Washington, D.C. Warning, everyone who lives in Washington, D.C., if they get hold of Trump's tax returns, if they're released to anybody who can give them real scrutiny, just leave Washington, D.C. because Trump's just going to go kaboom. Not literally, but you know what I mean. And those two cards. Right now he has the people who are on his side fighting for him. That's what that is. They're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting very hard, surprisingly hard. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know I've got these two cards, and I really should just say okay. But I want to make sure. I want something. There's just one more. There's definitely gonna be back and forth. But is it ultimately going to work out that this frustration, howling at the moon, and this zap from the universe of kapow is that because the tax returns come to light? I don't know where that goes. All right. like on the other side. My guides were like, okay, look, okay, fine, ask again. That's how Trump sees himself. Young, strong, serious hair. I mean, wow. Democrats acting reasonably. Yeah, Trump and his people throwing up smoke and mirrors. I'm under audit. Yeah. Because that means anything. Committee chairman. Yeah, these go together. They've stolen the returns. This is illegal. Doesn't matter if it's come through a court. This is corrupt. This is Trump going absolutely nutsoid. Absolutely nuts. Whew. All right. Well, that's kind of what that's saying. So, is it going to take forever and a day? Is this going to go on a forever endeavor? Nope. And I got the speed, the card of movement, swiftness. Nope. This is people wanting to do the right thing. They already have partnerships in place. Who knows how to do this, how to that, how do you talk to somebody, how do you get this done, how do you line this up, and movement. So, okay, so this isn't going to be like a 2020 issue. No, like, this is the card I was hoping to see. This is going to take time because this is the card of movement. All right, well, hang in there, keep breathing. We're going to be okay. We really are going to be okay. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my patrons. I'm grateful to everyone, and just hang in there, okay?